The curse of Oyashiro-sama has struck again. It is a surprise solo stream. It's not the planned solo stream, which was going to start, or solo streams, chain of solo streams, which was going to start this Sunday when Tifa goes on her business trip and leaves me and every one of us alone, betraying us once again. No, you can see the emotional support togepi, and in Tifa's honor I wear her face on my shirt. I mean, Tifa sits right there. Yes, Tifa has evolved. She is now become a togepi, which isn't even looking at the screen that much. There we go. That's a bit better. Oyashiro-sama's curse has struck again. So here's what happened. The other day, Wednesday, yes, I was thinking it's Sunday already. Wednesday, before we streamed what turned out to be the final part of the main story of Chapter 5 of Higurashi, Tifa sneezed. And I believe Tifa has a genetic condition, because her mother does the same thing, where she sneezes really loud. She doesn't usually do this, every now and then she does. And when I say very loud, I mean loud enough that people living in the next 2 zip codes could hear it. Like a wall, ground shaking kind of sneeze. But, except infinitely louder, which I'm not gonna do because I have neighbors. Also, if the microphone is capped, you wouldn't even be able to hear it, isn't it? Thank you very much. So Tifa did this, sneezing out from the bottom of her soul, and she did it so hard that her throat hurt afterwards. She drank some tea, we did the stream on Friday, Wednesday. All was good, except for her throat being a little bit raspy. It happens, right? We've all been there. Yes, Tifa, I'm talking about you. So we do the stream, I tell Tifa, drink plenty of tea with honey, rest your throat, you probably did something to it. Next day she goes to work, and she's like, yeah, I don't know, my throat still feels the same. It's kind of weird. Shouldn't it slowly get better if it's just aggravated? Yes, it should. Then she had the great pleasure of sitting in an office with sick people, because some of them decided to go to work into the office sick. I'm not gonna go into that. There's probably reasons for that I just don't like, but that's not the point. And now this morning she woke up and she sounds like this because now her nose is completely clogged. So apparently Tifa has a thing where physical impact shakes bacteria, viruses in her body free to get her sick. Hear me out, I have a reason for saying this. If you've been with us long enough, you remember that I think like 1.5 years ago now, we went to France, we went to Disneyland again, and then to the Netherlands. And then, on like the last day of the trip, Tifa went outside and fell over the family dog. And she hit her face, and she got this like scar from it, like she had a busted face, a black eye and everything. And the day after she busted her face open, her nose started. Turns out she caught a sinus infection. But the symptoms didn't start until she fell on her face. And now she sneezed so hard that her throat got aggravated. And bam, the next day she has symptoms of a flu. If any of you know a scientist, somebody who's in the healthcare profession, please reach out to us. Tifa needs to be studied. I do not understand how somebody going through a physical impact or a physical, I don't know, force suddenly becomes sick from that. It's wild to me that her immune system works like this, but that's why I'm alone here. That's why I wear her face on my body, because I can at least honor her that way. Plus she is in chat if she isn't taking naps to get better soon. That being said, all of this very long monologue already. Happy Friday everybody, we made it through the week. Welcome to the first of what will now be 6 Jack solo streams while Tifa is now recovering and then leaving us for work. Welcome in Psycho. Hello. Hello Yugi. I'm not gonna say hello Tifa, I wanted to, but hello Tifa as well. Tifa, congrats on being first. How are you all doing? Everybody except Tifa because her story I just told. So back then my nose was running only on one side where my face swelled up. Yes, and it didn't make sense either because it turned out to be a full sinus infection because after Tifa had it, I had it. So we both had the same thing. Anyway, I'm cold. I'm also warm because whenever I'm not here with Tifa, I get nervous and my mouth gets all dry. And my tea is too hot to drink, but it helps my hands being cold. Another reason, I will explain all of my weirdness, my extra weirdness today in a moment. Why was I slightly late for the stream? Because I need to start over. It's a solo stream, what can I do? Without Tifa next to me, part of me is missing. So, tomorrow, my dad, my grandmother and me, technically with Tifa, but Tifa is sick, so she stays home, gonna go on a little road trip because Sunday is the first year anniversary of my grandfather's death. And we just take a day in the weekend to like celebrate life, because why wouldn't you, right? Any opportunity to do that is a good one. But leading up to that, I've been slightly nostalgic. Not exactly missing my grandfather because I didn't have that great of a relationship with him, but still nostalgic. And I had made a list of a bunch of games to play when Tifa isn't around, because Tifa hates fun and Tifa hates ducks, actually, also turtles, but right now she mostly hates ducks. And I asked on Discord if people had any opinions. So today, which would have been Sunday, Tifa, it's gonna be DuckTales, the NES version. Way before DuckTales Remastered, the basis of DuckTales Remastered, which came out in 2013, I wanna say. Capcom, of back then Mega Man fame, had made a DuckTales game. Technically they made two. We might even play both of them, depending on how long it takes. But I haven't played it in a while, and I felt like it, so we're gonna do DuckTales tonight. But leading up to this, I felt like I can play DuckTales. OBS is super delayed for me. It looks like I'm lagging. Am I lagging? No, the preview is fine. It's just this. If something starts breaking, please tell me, because from where I sit, my systems tell me things are wrong, but they aren't. This is gonna be very confusing for me. I found like shaders, filters, whatever you want to call them, for some of those older games that make them look more like they would if you played them on an old TV. So I'm going for extra nostalgia tonight. And for some reason, when I was trying to set that up during the day in preparation of the stream, it worked just fine. The moment I sit down to set up the stream, everything breaks. Everything does. I've done a test recording, that worked fine. Sound was good, video was good. But like I'm saying, it looks weird for some reason. Now I'm lagging. Now I'm lagging real bad. Alright, that's not good. We tried to fix that. Okay, it's the filters. Okay, skill issue. Apparently, yes. So if the pre-stream part is already a technological mess, I'm not gonna stream it that way. I have a backup. I do have a backup plan. Let me set that up in the meantime. How are you all doing? Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I already say hello, Yugi? I think I did. If I didn't, hello again. I need something to drink. Cheers, everybody. Malt beer. I had a stupid feeling that something like this was gonna happen, so I have doubly prepared. I just hope this all works the way I want it to. Can I fix this? I hate it when things don't work. And why did it only start while I was talking? This feels weird. can try one more thing. Let me try to set this up in the background to see if it works right. It's the best time to break. No, well, this is live. You know, whatever happens, happens. But if I could choose when things break, it would be during one of the, I don't know, 15 attempts I did throughout the day during my breaks with work to set this up. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice. I also don't understand why it doesn't work. I mean, worst case, we play the game the way it looks if you don't throw it through a bunch of CRT filters. But I want to do that because it looks way better that way. Let me set up something in the background, and then we can keep it running for a moment. Then we see if that works better, and if it does, we can do that, and if it doesn't, we just play the game the way it would look if you just blow it up on a screen of today. It is what it is. Let's go with this one. That doesn't work. I hate computers sometimes. Here we go. Let's do this one. Alright. I am lagging again, aren't I? Alright. Computers. Computers Act 9. Computer says no. If you... Oh, that's an old reference, kinda. If you watched European television in... When did Little Britain happen? That's been ages. Let me double check that. So, there was a TV show called Little Britain, which ran from August 2000 to December 2006. 3 seasons based on the UK, 1 season based on the USA. It's a sketch comedy show made by David Walliams and Matt Lucas. I believe one of them also became a judge on one of those talent shows. David Walliams did, I think. They made fun of stereotypes of the time, so if you watch it now, 25 years later, you might find a lot of that weird and iffy, which I think is fair, you know, times have changed. But back then, that was pretty funny. Back then, we laughed at these kind of things. And there's one recurring character, I forgot her name. She is a travel agent in the beginning, I think. She always works with a computer to some degree. And clients would come in and would ask her something, and then she goes like, typing at the computer. Then there would be a comedic break. And then she could go, computer says no. I'm not a comedian, I can't do it that well. Go to YouTube, put in computer says no. It works. That was the point, to be frank. Yeah, I mean, they're caricatures of people. Yes, I've met some of the people that are like the characters in the show. So I feel like I can kind of relate to it. But I feel like if you watch it now and you don't have the previous experience with people like that, it might be kind of off-putting because of how some of it is. It is what it is. But that's what. Says Jack while trying to do 2 things at once, trying to set up the game on the background. I've seen it plenty on the internet. Yeah, it also helps if you ever worked with, like, if you do like customer service, you will have met multiple people like that. And now my systems don't even want to work anymore. I don't like this. Let's try again. Now, by the way, the game doesn't want to start anymore at all. It just flat out crashes. Alright, that doesn't work. So, good thing I've got backups. I've made backup plans of backup plans. Need to sing the song. Which song? The DuckTales theme song. Hopefully, if I can get the game to work, you will hear it in a moment, the 8-bit rendition of it. DMCA. I would never dare to sing the DuckTales theme song fully on stream with music accompanying, because I don't need to be murdered by Disney lawyers coming in through the window. I feel like the only people that are more likely to like accidentally murder you during like a raid, even more than like riot gear set up police, is Disney lawyers. They put a target on you by streaming it. You can buy the game. You could buy it on, on the NES, of course, that's the release I'm playing. They re-released it on the Wii for the eShop back then. That retro emulation kind of stuff that you could buy from Nintendo. They re-released it with a bunch of other games on everything, PC, PS4, Xbox, Switch as well, I believe, in the Disney Cartoon Afternoon collection or something. It's DuckTales 1 and 2, Chip and Dale, and a 4th game, whatever. I did 5, but it is 4 games. I have that. Which is why I own a digital copy of this game. Again, besides the Wii one. But there we go. This will work. Without any nice filters to make it look like an old game, we're just gonna see the pixel art unfiltered. It's fine. I'm not gonna even worry about it. Now, quickly need to check one more thing now that I got this running. DuckTales came out in, I think, 1993? You could look it up if you wanted to. And it's an old game. And being made by Capcom, it plays like a lot of Mega Man games, really. One important thing, though, is, which annoys the heck out of me, playing this over 25 years later, one of you that aged like wine, yes, especially the music. The gameplay is fun too, but especially the music's really good. But what I want to talk about is the fact that this is an old game and you have a very limited amount of lives and no continues as far as I recall. So I put in a cheat so that I have infinite lives. I have been spoiled by my playthrough of, what was it, Gravity Circuit? They have the most beautiful, perfect lives continue system, as in there are no continues. Keep going as much as you want. Just play the game, have fun. And I like that. I like that a lot. So life systems have to go away. Yes. The game is completely vanilla, with the exception when I do lose a life, the number isn't gonna change. It will always say 2, I believe, in the first game. In the second game it says 9, but it doesn't matter. I cannot get a game over because I hate that. Hated that as a kid. I believe for every single console that had it back then, I bought like a Game Genie, Game Shark kind of device to hack infinite lives and stuff into it, because that already like ticked me off as a kid. I understand from an economic perspective for like arcade games, which is also kind of bullshit that you just want people to throw in more coins. But for home console games, Game Boy, NES, Super Nintendo, doesn't matter. Why? Why do that? I don't get it, so I cheat my way through it. Now, am I ready? That worked. Now, because we're using my backup solution, I need to quickly set up the stream for it to work. You can tell that I can already hear the music. I'm drawing complete blank. I need to make it so that you can see the game, but for some reason it doesn't work right now. One moment, por favor. There we go. That's the number I'm looking for. Probably because I'm a wuss. I am very much against updating computer software unless I have to. So I never update OBS because it works. And the last time I updated anything, the stream didn't work. And that just annoys the hell out of me. So... Please start. I'm trying. Welcome in Svarili. I hope I pronounced that name correctly. But it doesn't want to work for me. Give me a second. Aspect ratio. No stretching. If you could see what I see, it looks completely destroyed in my preview. Doesn't work either. I'm beginning to freak out, but I'll just sing instead. Alright. Next thing I can try. That is set up. That is set up. Egg. I feel like with DuckTales especially, somebody should be able to get the egg thing going. Nope. It just crashed again. Welcome in Gaming Check. Happy Friday. How am I doing? I am doing horribly right now actually, because for reasons that I cannot explain, my game doesn't work. And I find that highly annoying. And I don't understand why. Good idea, act for luck. Try it. Try it. Thought watch just skip 30 minutes. If it takes that long, I think I'll just die from shame and sink into the ground. Whatever's gonna happen first, right? Like, there'll be something on the stream one way or another. I have one last attempt, or one last thing I can try. Then I don't have cheats, but let's try it this way. I don't know why it doesn't work. The game looks where it's supposed to. Here's the thing, it's an NES game. NES games have this kind of 4:3 resolution, whereas modern screens are 16:9. And it is 4:3 on my screen. The moment I capture the game in OBS, it becomes stretched. And with some games, I don't even mind that. I just don't. Some games, I would argue, look better that way. This isn't one of them. And I have no idea why this is happening. Next idea. Next idea. Video size. No video filters. No stretching. Can I do it this way? Huh, that works. Can I press buttons? I think I found a way. Oh my god, we can finally do it. That was completely unintentional. You're welcome, thank you. Creative solutions. It works. I hope. Am I lagging? I shouldn't, but you know, it did that earlier. Alright, let's do this. Alright, how's the game audio? Am I audibly loud enough? Because this isn't how I tried this earlier. So please let me know if the game is too loud. Oh, mucho gusto. Perfecto. Easy, normal, difficult changes how much damage you take and what items can drop. We're playing on normal. With the exception that I've got infinite lives, like I said. There's a story, it doesn't matter, nobody cares. If you want to find out, check the manual for the game. The idea is we need to get through these stages. it's one of those games. We can even pick where we want to go. I assume we save the best stage for last? Yes. I'm going to play through them from the top to the bottom. And the moon is the best stage. You will immediately understand why when we get there. But first, the Amazon. Yes, it works. So we're Scrooge McDuck. And I believe he is out there to get rich. You know, Scrooge McDuck stuff. So, if this reminds you of Woodman's stage from Mega Man 2, yeah, it's been done by Capcom, who made the Mega Man games at this point. We got a couple moves. We can jump. We can duck, which is funny because he's a duck. What's his German name? That's a horrible question because I do not recall. Onkel Dagobert. Dagobert Duck, exactly. For some reason he's not Scrooge, he's Dagobert, but they kept the last name Duck. Don't ask me why, that's just how it works. Ask Disney. In the first game, if we jump while holding jump, in the jump, hold down and use the B button, we can pogo jump. And I'm gonna do that a lot because that way you can also attack enemies. Like it's a Mario game by jumping on them. And we also have a timer on the top right, as you can see. Sometimes things just start existing and then you can pick them up for money. But Dagobert, Uncle Scrooge, why did that not work? Did the enemy spawn too fast? Has a golf swing, like that. And that's it. That's the entire depth of the game. You can also shoot certain things forward like that. And then hopefully they'll crash into a wall. It's kind of like a shell in the Mario games. Ice cream heals you, and effectively everything else just exists to give you money. Why does this piranha plant sound like this? Do you hear this? It sounds like nails on chalkboard. I don't know why they did that. There you go, physics. Who saves ice cream in their back like that? The ducks? I don't know. Flip. And other than that, it's a classic kind of Nintendo era game. Things sometimes are hidden in the most aggravating ways possible. It's a little bit like the Metroid games in that regard. Like sometimes you can break walls for seemingly no reason. You can go over things, under things. Just keep trying, I guess. Why do these spiders look like bees? Oh, while you're pogo jumping, you also don't take damage from spikes beneath you. You could still hit them above you. Oh, cake fully heals you. And the little door that you could see for a split second before I picked it up. That's an extra life. I'm getting killed by the spider. I need cake. You need to get better first. Oh look, there's a cool thing that tells me to go. Oh god, the bee. Bye! Oh, so close. You just said cake fully heals you. Yes, in this video game, Tifa. Oh. One thing about the controls, this downwards pogo jump, you have to hold down until you first have impact. Afterwards, it's just you hold B. And then you get killed by a bee if you play one-handed like that. Big Farmer holding back full heal cakes. Yes. 100%. You cannot tell me otherwise. We need to do something about that. This game is not forgiving at all with checkpoints. Hence why I now have to start over. Ooh! That big M makes you invulnerable. It's kind of like those tomatoes in Kirby. Oh! I didn't expect there to be a movie. Red Jewel, as you can see in the top left, extra monies. The goal is to, by the time you're done with the game, have as much money as you possibly can. Because you're Scrooge McDuck, right? It just makes sense. The plot doesn't need to be bigger than that. We're playing on normal, so most enemies do 1 health damage. If I had set this to easy, it would be half for most attacks, I believe. And I'm beginning to regret that I didn't set it to easy. But now you also begin to understand why I'm playing with infinite lives. At least in every stage, I want to argue that the music is really good. With the exception of a moon, but we'll get to that. So, it doesn't feel that annoying to redo this. I think I wouldn't do any better nowadays. I've played like 5 minutes of this throughout the day, you know, because setting up for the stream. It went just about like this, so I can tell you what I did in the setup didn't help me. I hate enemies that oscillate around the screen like this, and then they still hit you even if you duck. Again, I understand that I'm ducking either way because I'm playing a duck. Hey, look, it's the crash landing one. Launchpad? It's the English name, I think. Oh, God. No! I was trying to bounce. I think we might not get all the way to DuckTales 2 tonight. For the second game, they changed a few things, which we can get to when we get there. But the most important one is they changed the controls. If you press the B button, if you just hold the B button while jumping, it just becomes the pogo jump. It isn't like here where you have to first pogo jump once, holding down and B, and then you just hold B. No, it's way easier. And I've played the second one a lot more than the first one. And I'm trying to not get dead from that. Oh well. It's early, we can do it. Do it. I'm really happy that they gave this game a difficulty selection. I'm not very happy that I chose to pick normal. Chose to pick Hatsutaka. You know what I mean. I should have just played this on easy. There we go. As I get all the way back there, spoilers for the ending of the game. There is 3 endings. One happens if you beat the game, which makes sense, right? The other one happens if you manage to beat the game without having money. You can technically do that, but that is arguably the hardest challenge in the game, because you don't get to pick up anything throughout the stages. Without money, yes. You never... I can't... I know how to jump. It's pogo bounce. I'll get there. So to beat the game with exactly 0 duck dollars, you have to play through every stage without picking anything up. I believe if you lose all lives and you get into a continue, you also lose all lives. Could be wrong about that. Essentially, play through the whole game, don't pick up any money. And die a lot towards the end. And if you manage that, you get a special ending. I'm not gonna do that. You can see I can't even get through the beginning of the first stage. The other one is if you have a ton of money. I forgot which amount exactly. I think like 10 billion or something like that. Might also not happen if I can never get to the first stage. That rich ending is slightly longer than the normal ending. A little bit more celebration. And then there's a normal ending, which we're gonna get, if I ever get through this stage. Skinner, welcome in. Happy Friday. Congrats on being second. How are you doing? I am suffering. So I hope you're doing better than that. VOD watchers skip 30 minutes. VOD watchers just skip the VOD. It's probably gonna be easier at that point. Look, now I'm just chaining them up like this. See, I just need to be challenged, I guess. Can't do more than 2 per stream, Jack. You could. You shouldn't have to. This is what throws me off. Do you see this? I'm getting out the pogo jump, it doesn't work. Why? Because the pogo stick actually needs to touch the ground. The hitboxes are really proper, I guess? Because they make sense. It's not very lenient. So, let's do this. Why does Scrooge keep flashing his dick? Because you also have another tab open with an adult website and you're watching wrong videos, you know? Don't know what else to tell you. Oh! Alright. I got further. I got further than before. Can you tell that I haven't played this game in like, I don't know, 10, 15 years? This is not one I replay every year. I think it's obvious. Oh my god. Allegedly, Skinner says. Well, if you make one... Did you know that ducks have corkscrew-like dicks? I did, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I did. Once upon a time, I thought ducks were the cutest animals in the world. And when I told somebody that, and when they confronted me with duck facts, amongst them, that. And my life hasn't been the same ever since. Unfortunately. Ducks also do a lot of bad things to each other. There we go. We made it, people. Hey, look. Money. I'm 1 hit away from that. Do I get something for this? No. Cool. Clap, easy, GG. I don't think this game has checkpoints though. So, I appreciate it, but yeah, that ain't it yet. Okay. If we talk to Launchpad, which we do by walking into people, you want to live back to Duckburg, Mr. MacD? Yes, A. No, B. No, thank you. If he does that, you get to go to the level select menu. You bank your money, but you have to start over again. Never played this in my entire life. You should! No! Oh my god, a checkpoint! Thank you. So, once again, the solution is to... bounce. Ooh! We're being attacked. There we go. Why is Donkey Kong here? I didn't see Donkey Kong. I don't know where you saw Donkey Kong. But I'll take your word for it. You should immediately dice. Not selling this. I didn't say I was good at it. Oh my god. These rocks look like dried tomatoes. A little bit, don't they? But why are they so brown? Like that's a rotten dried tomato. But yeah, I agree. As a kid I always thought it's a tomato too. I cannot get these jumps right. So you run through me, thank you. Now you come down. Or not, it's cool. Just a suggestion anyway. Can you see the flickering? Beautiful NES sprite limit. Oh my god. I hate this! Oh my god! Stop shooting things at my feet, please. And now imagine playing this without infinite health, infinite lives. I'm dead already because of looking at this. Shouldn't look at chat while playing. Had my friend hit a peanut butter and jelly on his deadlift. Nice. Congratulations. What was it? As in the amount. The weight. Whatever you call it. not up on my gym lingo despite going there for over half a year now. Yes, thank you, invulnerability. Screw you all. We're finally moving on from this hellhole. All of you, please perish. Oh, thank God. Pay 300,000 to pass through here. Are you joking? Hey, remember those? This is literally a block from Mega Man 2. Alright, cool. Gotta pay to play. 50 kilos, nice. That's not bad. We started doing deadlifts about less than a month ago. Impressive. GG's. Use your cane to defeat the treasure keepers. What else are we gonna do? There we go. First microtransactions. Yeah. Why does this ball exist here? Why would Scrooge shoot towards his nephew? Alright, oh no. Game punishes you if you decided to pogo jump it. Things can just fall into each other here. Hey, boss fight. Oh God. Oh no. This is like a really simple boss fight, but I thought it looked really cool. Hey, look, done. We got a scepter. Feels a lot like the end of a Mega Man stage, doesn't it? The Amazon, land clear. Look how much money we got. We got land money and total money. One shame in this game, you cannot replay stages. If you want to replay the Amazon stage, you gotta reset the game. Probably also helped, but I had more faith in his strength than he had, so I had to hit him with a believe. Nice, I'm happy that worked out. Metal Atomon, that's a deep cut. Do people remember Metal Atomon? Do people remember Digimon Adventure, the first 2 seasons of anime? Transylvania. Shame, you can't leave. Let's just ignore this person. Alright. There's a gimmick to this stage. Help! Huey has been kidnapped! Save him, please! Okay, sure. I would not mind doing that. Was this a good idea? I don't think so. Oh God, I screwed myself over, didn't I? I don't like this. At least I can't jump. Bye. Transylvania has a... Hey, look, it's one of those... That was really lame. Panzerknackerbrüder. I forgot the English name, but... Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. Guess what? This house has an illusion wall. You what? Panzerknackerbrüder. Safe-breaking brothers. I don't know why they gave them a name like that. And then he respawns. Amazing. I'm not gonna save that kid again. Oh my God, let me through. That looks so funny. Rip. A coffin in a Nintendo game for kids. All I got was Panzer. You got the most important part. That looked wild. Yeet. Hey, extra life. So some of these can teleport you to places. I jumped. I swear I jumped. Let me up, please. We're trying this again. Sure. I invite you to... I'm so glad I've got infinite lives. Oh, I found the illusionary wall, by the way. But let's do that first. You're all invited to play the game for yourselves. The controls are aged. Oh god, more of this. Nah, I'm good. The game is really fun actually. I'm just not doing a good part in showing it off. No, please go away, I don't like you. What? That's the thing that can happen. Sometimes items just get yeeted to a different floor. Extra life. Okay. How? I can't get through it. Cool. Okay. Cake delivery by... That's just mean. Alright. Oh. More cake. They are awfully kind with the amount of items they give you. No. Oh my god, you locked me in you. Oh, then now I can jump over it, right? Yes, okay. Puzzles in my Capcom game. More likely than you think. Good night to all of you. Let's go further down. I feel like... Isn't that where we started? I should have gone another wall like this. Okay. Hey, I found the magic thing! Look, I now got 4 health. Cool. I believe there's 2 items like this in the game, if you can find them. And they are permanent upgrades. Waiting on the Tom and Jerry the movie game on Sega Mega Drive to get ported. I have a feeling you can wait a long time for that. Can I teleport back? Because I don't want to do this again. No, I do not. We're stuck here. Cool. I'll just walk through this wall. Okay. Left or right, what's it gonna be? As I try to look for more things. Right. Ooh, look, it's a ghost. We're being haunted. Cute. Oh, money. I have an ounce of faith Sega will chuck it in some sort of collection one day. Unlikely, because... Oh, next boss fight, we found it. Because of the licensing issues. It's not Sega that owns the rights, I take it. That's usually what happens to those games. Like, I have extra health and I still messed this up. I would have absolutely loved a PC version of Afterburner Climax. Originally an arcade game, got home console ports to PlayStation Network and Xbox Live on PS3 and 360. It even got an Android version and iPhone, never PC. And eventually Sega lost the licensing rights to the airplanes that they use in the game. So now it's not gonna happen. They even had to delist it. I don't like this fight. Please fall down. Come on. Oh my god, of course, the moment I tried to walk away. So why are you this high up? Can I hit that? No. No! If I wasn't an only child, this would be the point where I ask my big brother or big sister to beat the boss for me. And the rest of the stage as well. Think about it, she doesn't really transform because she's still a bird afterwards. You're right, but that doesn't make it feel any better, Psycho. It's just, that just makes it weird. That's not your fault. It's the game. Or it's Disney's, I guess, but it's... You have a point, it's weird. She turns from a duck-like human to a human-like duck. Or the other way around, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's strange. Hey, 3 hits in. Come on, please drop. You prick! Oh my... I actually know who owns it, to be honest. Probably Warner Brothers, seeing as we're in multiverses, but WB Games on the path to implosion, so silver linings and all that. Yeah, but if the rights are unclear, that's even worse. There's an old PC game I never got the chance to play, but it's apparently really good. No One Lives Forever. Nobody knows who owns the rights. It's not on Steam and stuff. You can't buy it anymore. Unless you find an old physical copy, you're just never gonna be able to play the game. Or you have to go to illegal means to acquire it. But you know, you can't buy it anymore. So that sucks. Can you stop shitting on the situation, Jack? I'm trying. But I just don't want you to get your hopes up. Because I don't want to see you disappointed, Skinner. Sorry. I'd rather you hate me than your own life. That's how sweet I am. Screw you, lady! Bam! I take your treasure. Drink to it. Alright. That only took forever. I still find it so cute. Like in those old games, I feel like you can really tell that the people who made the game, they understood English, but it wasn't their first language. Because I don't think anybody would call it land money. That just feels strange. Also, real quick, if you look at the map, the Himalayas are in the west and the African mines are in the east. Like, that's a cool world map. Let's go to the African mines. This used to be my favorite stage as a kid, gameplay-wise. Can we talk about these slugs? Because they look a lot like me on a Monday morning when I get ready for work. Also, this music is a banger. I hope so never high to begin with. It would just be nice to see it get ported because there's enough Tom and Jerry games for a few collections. You'll need a key to get in. It's in Transylvania. And then the game drops you off in Transylvania. And now your point is to find that stupid key. Could it be up here now? Remember I tried this earlier? Didn't work. What's this? A key. Eureka! It's the skeleton key to the mine. And now you go back. Numemon or whatever the yellow one is called. I always confuse it. Isn't Numemon the poop one? Ta-da! And now they didn't even like give us an animation or something. You just walk through the wall. It's just what it is. The green one, yeah. Then I think it's Numemon. Oh my... Oh, thank you. Checks up. Hey, blood diamonds in a mine. Haha. If yellow in a different name, I don't know. I feel like a bad Digimon fan because I rewatched... Oh, poor Bat. That's what you get for COVID. I rewatched the first 2 seasons of anime with Tifa not too long ago. So you would think I remember. Wanna bet we can walk through the wall on the red? Or not? Didn't you hear that was? Okay. I misremember. Oh my god, stop jumping onto slugs. To finish off a reboot sequel anime. I haven't watched that either. Ah, there's a wall. Oh, what's this gonna be? Come on. Extra life. Nice. And we got 7. No! I wanted to check what's in there. Ha! Ooh! More. Another extra life, thank you. So Skinner, I need you to watch it first and then tell me if it's good, and then I can feel even worse about not having watched it. More hidden walls? No. I was getting a bit excessive. Oh my god, frog ducks. In the good old, like, Ninja Gaiden fashion that they... Only jump out when you come near the water. Isn't this the start of a... You are joking, I have to start all over. Alright. Sure. Let's go this way on. No, now. I can't even speak anymore. Oh! That's awfully nice. We're at a snail's pace, huh? You just need to know that you need to leap of faith this. Like, come on. It's a bit much, don't you think? And it's a ring. It's a hidden treasure! Oh, let me guess, there's a hidden treasure in every stage, but since we can't go back, we locked ourselves out of 2 of them now? I hate it when games do that. It's one of those things where it's like, well, just replay the game, huh? Or buy the guidebook, then you'll know for next time. Oh, you... No! How do I get out of this? Oh, I'm supposed to climb up, there's even a signpost there. Can I go this way? I get money for it at least. Again? Okay. Alright, so that didn't help. This bat is gonna touch me and then I die. Go away, bat. Oh no, not a boss fight right now. What are you? What? Alright. This game doesn't have any check. This stage doesn't have any checkpoints. Okay. Did anybody take notice of the path? Because I didn't. I think I jumped down here. Yeah, when we did the leap of faith thing. Just slightly annoying because you don't have to just keep holding right. You have to go to the right and then slightly pace yourself. Then you have this sequence and there's the boss fight. Okay, that's not too bad. What are you? Please tell me he always goes in a circle. He doesn't fall down. But he can change directions. It's like Armored Armadillo's chunky cousin. Okay. The true difficulty was the stage. Cheers. Alright. We are getting somewhere after all. Look at how much land money we got. Yeah! We're so rich. We might even get the... we might even get the super cool ending where we have a shit ton of money. I'll try to pick up as much money. If you pogo into the deep snow. It's the little details. This is really cute. This is adorable. Don't know what the bunny did to us, but sure. This feels a lot like Chill Penguin stage from Mega Man X. And it's pretty much exactly this. Not anymore at this point. Ooh, blood money, thank you. No, the goat. Oh well. Yeet. How do I get out of here again? This is a deep cap. Okay. No, life is like a hurricane here in the MCA Burg. Welcome in, Dark Lord. Happy Friday. How you doing? It's funny that the pogo stick doesn't work. And you keep being absolutely right, Psycho. What's Jason Voorhees doing here? That's the one with a mask, right? Oh god. I hate that they can move just fine, I don't. Okay. This one's just... Oh, this one is fainting me out, you prick! Do you see it's like... Tried it, bitch. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Oh. Oh dear lord. Hey, it's another one of those guys. Give me all your hidden monies, please. Can I take you up? Haha. Okay. Oh. I could swing at things. And it's more monies. Okay. Okay. Oh no, it's those blocks again. It's moving! Oh, stressful. Ooh, boss fight already. Hello, Yeti. Oh no. He looks a bit like Airman, doesn't he? From Mega Man 2. The attack is completely different, of course, but... No? Similar face, I want to say. Oh god. Yes, my plan worked out! Thank you for 5 stream streak, Dark Lord. These little ices look like teeth. Yes, they do. Yeah, it makes it even weirder somehow. Remember how I was gloating that we made so much land money that I might get the 10 whatever gajillion monies to get the ending? Probably not. Everybody, take a deep breath. If you've never heard the background music for the Moon stage in DuckTales, you are about to have your life changed. This is a very Mega Man vibe. It's made by some of the same staff. It's made by Capcom as well. Everybody, this is the reason why I wanted to replay this game the most. I'm just gonna sit here for a moment. It's so good. It's so good! If this game had no other music, just this one, it would be even better. Oh, my ears. I just want to sit here and just listen to the song for now. Shame to hear Tifa's feeling an arse, she'll get over it. But I'll let her know. Thank you. It's very sweet. It's like Mega Man with Wario Land gameplay. A little bit. Yes. If you're wondering why can Scrooge breathe on the moon, he can. Don't question. It just works. Oh. The only thing that feels strange, slightly, because your mind makes you expect it if you've played other games that were set on the moon, the physics are exactly the same. Oh god, it's one of those blocks again. Also, what's the aliens? Plot twist, it's a film set. Could be. That would be funny. Oh. Find Gizmo Duck's remote control. Then he can blast the wall. Okay, cool. So I did all of this jumping for nothing. Come on, little octopus. Oh my god. Why does everything want me dead? I guess we all feel similar about capitalism. Similar to me, that is. Alright. Get you out of the way. Did these aliens ever actually show up in the cartoon? Because I do not recall. Thank you for big money. Anything here? No! Did you see that recovery jump? I'm kind of proud of myself. Alright. Oh, how nice. Yes, full heal. Thank you. Nothing. Wow. No! Okay. Feeling kind of tricked there, but that worked. Thank you. If you guys were a remote for a cyborg duck, where would you be? And why would you be in an alien ship to begin with? Thank you for the health pickup. Oh god. It's gonna suck. Under the couch. Hey! It's a hidden treasure! Nice, we found a thing on the moon. But now we gotta get back. Okay, that wasn't that bad. So I can't make it through the opening of the first stage, but this I can do just fine. I guess I'm beginning to warm up. There's a key inside the UFO. We can't go on without it. Yeah, sure. Let's find more items. For more on the dangers of ducks on the moon, check out the saga song of Beetlesaurus. Yes. Now, where's that stupid remote? And the other key. Okay, not in this corner. I wanna say they must have made this stage first because it definitely feels like the most love went into this one. Come on. Spikes at the top are just mean. Oh god, oh god. Come on. Thank you. Health pickups? There we go, look at me. Ah, I forgot to pogo jump. Oh god. It was close. Thank you. Don't you just love it when you hit the alien octopus so hard it drops a diamond? Alright. Go away, angry cyborg. Yeah, what do I do now? Oh, look at the punches! You can do nothing about that. I just gotta wait. Or you despawn them. And then you try to do this, I guess. Oh, you prick. Another one. One hit left. Can I just despawn you like this? Yes, I can. That was not a good idea, was it? Yeah, I want to get through there, I take it. Can I have a health pickup? Please. This is... I knew it. I knew it. I was trying to get past her. Where'd he come from? We haven't been in this corner yet. I'll take it, but... Oh! Okay, that's not where we ever went, but sure. I'll just tank the hits, I want to get through it. Alright. The way some of these hidden items spawn seems kind of strange to me, but it works. Like, sometimes you have to get into the space where they spawn. Sometimes you have to leave that space. Hey! It's the key to the UFO! Nice. Now let's go all the way back around, I guess. Don't ask me why this rock stays up in the air. It just does. Oh my lord. Thank you. Appreciate that for the trouble. Down here. And all the way back over here. I think my niece was somewhere here. Left. Alright, now we can get in here. Oh, the three of them are protecting it. Screw you. Blast me bagpipes! Now Gizmo Duck can blast that wall! Apparently, that's the thing. I keep forgetting that Scrooge McDuck is Scottish in the English version. Psycho, do you remember? Does he also have an accent in the German version? I want to say he doesn't. At least not when I was a little kid, he didn't. Oh god. Who again? Dagobert. The uncle, the rich one. I don't think he had an accent in the original German cartoon in the late 80s, early 90s, something like that. I hate this jump. Nah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It felt so weird to me the first time I heard the English version, where he does have a Scottish accent. Thanks, Gizmo, that was super helpful. One shot, all it took. Okay. But, yeah, thank you. I was gonna say I need health pickups. There you go. Why are you inside the moon? Why is there 2 of you? Why is there 3 of you? Aren't there 3 brothers? 5 now. What? It's like the Dothraki at the end of Game of Thrones. They just keep respawning. That's the 6th one? 7. Isn't it always 3 in the cartoons? It's a mouse. The poor thing just wants to be left alone. I feel so bad for Ratatouille over here. Like, look at it! It's just running around, it doesn't even really attack, it's just trying to get away from me. Meanwhile, Scrooge is like, ugh, die, rat! And as you would expect, what do you get on the moon? Cheese. That's where it comes from. A lot of people would tell you like Switzerland, the Netherlands maybe. No, actually, cheese comes from the moon. Alright. All land clear! And then he just tosses the stuff. Dum 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 dum. Haha! If you want to get back the treasures, come to Dracula Duck Manor. Welcome back to Transylvania. For some reason he didn't yeet the treasure. It got taken. The cutscene doesn't really tell me about it. You just have to understand that's implied. Oh god. How are you supposed to get through this thing without taking damage? Also, I have no idea where I need to go. I'm just going to places that we haven't been to before. We go through here. No, we don't. This looks dangerous. Let's go this way. Okay. Isn't this the beginning of the stage? Yes, it was! Alright. Let's go here. I think last time we went right. Nothing we can do here. Nope. Why couldn't you go the other way? Don't you see I'm busy? Please go the other way. Thank you. Sweet. It's kind of disrespectful if you think about it. Just knocking on a coffin like this. Alright. Even the little dead duck seemed to be laughing at me. Fair. Rude, but fair. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. Since down wasn't the way to go. Oh my god. Stop being so finicky with your hitboxes. This song feels very Mega Man. This is where we did this puzzle. Does this one lead me anywhere? Nope. I wonder if they used the same stage again because they ran out of budget, or if they just really wanted to do it this way. Remember how I did this jump earlier? But wait, that led to something else. Earlier we took the right one here. Is it the left one this time? Nope, we're back here. Wonderful. I didn't like this mage stage kind of design when it got used in Super Mario Bros. With some of the Bowser stages. Still don't love it here. Alright, this is where the previous boss fight happened. Are we gonna reuse the boss fight arena? Yes, they are! Okay. Ooh, look! It's Dracula Duck. Which I do not recall from the cartoon at all. Ever being a thing. So far this seems easier than the fight against the Lady Duck that we fought earlier. It's Duckula! I think Duckula already existed. I know Duckula is a thing, but I don't think it's owned by Disney. Hence why it's Dracula Duck. I think, I'm not sure. Oh my god! Yeah, we're not gonna beat this thing. Now? Thank you. Why is he flashing us? He's doing the cliche vampire thing. It's like, haha, my minions. And he got me. Cool. Oh! Right. At least now we know the way. Now we get haunted by ghosts again. Oh my god, you dick! Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna reach all the way up there. Wait, is the trick to just stand here? Wait for the... How did that hit me? Was it too slow? These bats are mean. Come on. Okay, maybe not. There we go. It's 2 hits, I think. Oh my lord. If a hitbox if a hitbox of a pogo stick was larger, wider, if it was as wide as Scrooge's body, this would be such a cakewalk. But hey, can't have it all, right? Hey, no hit run. Nice. That's 1. This is the run, I can feel it. 2. Hey, just keep spawning there. 3. Dick. Okay, not a perfect one then. What do you do against the bats that just are out of reach? Why are they doing this? How do I manipulate how high they go? 4. All the other boss fights were 5 hits, right? Come on. Please? There we go. The timer is still running. You may have beaten Dracula Duck, but not me! If you want the treasures back, you'll have to catch me! Oh. Okay. Okay, that felt stressful for a second, but then it was actually really easy. Bounce, 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 bounce. We got the treasure, people! Sure! This game would have... Did he just fly? Scrooge remains the richest duck in the world. Daring explorer Scrooge McDuck has found the 5 legendary treasures, making him the richest duck in the world. You're an expert treasure hunter. Total money, way more than any human should have. Hooray, Uncle Scrooge! We're glad you found the treasures, but don't forget we helped too! Yeah, kind of. Carry on. Do I press a button? Right, lads. I couldn't have done it without you. I really am the richest duck in the world. End. We beat it, guys. I feel like half of this was me dying in the Amazon. It's one of those old games when nothing happens now. You have to go to your console and then turn off the NES because it's just gonna loop on this. I believe you get 1 extra frame with some text if you do make it over the 10 billion line. It doesn't really add much. But hey, if you want to challenge yourself, you can do that. Or, if you do manage to beat it with exactly $0 at the end, then you get a thing where he's sad, I guess. That was DuckTales. It's a good game. I didn't do great at it because for controls, because I'm bad at it. But it's fun. It's really short. That's my only complaint about it. The music is amazing. You can really tell that Mega Man era Capcom worked on this. Especially the Moon theme. The Moon theme is so good. If only they knew that this is a really short game and it sold surprisingly well. Well, surprisingly, it did really well. Not shocking because Capcom and DuckTales, like, you know, Disney, Capcom, really big names, especially at the time. So there's a DuckTales 2, and since it's early in the night, I say we're gonna take a short break, and then I can set up DuckTales 2. And hopefully, because we did all the technological issues in the beginning of the stream, that should be easier now. So fingers crossed. Yeah, that's DuckTales. BRB. I'm back. Brought in the cold from the outside. Do I have anything smart to say? Welcome back, thank you very much. Do I have anything smart to say about DuckTales 2? Yes, it is. You can argue about whether you like it better than the first one. As far as I remember from back when I played as a kid, I always had like a special place in my heart for the first one. That's like one of the very first games I ever played when I was a kid. I think on a technical level, DuckTales 2 is better. DuckTales 2 introduces upgrades, which I believe we will need to find to be able to beat the game. They'll explain that in the game, so I'll just leave it until that. It came out in... Wait, DuckTales 2 came out in 1993. The first one came out in 1990. I lied. That's really early. Wait, when did Mega Man come out? Mega Man. Not a franchise, the game. Holy shit, the first Mega Man game was 1987. Alright. Damn. I can't believe he was lying. I do that all the time, but usually not on purpose. Unless it's for comedic effect. So wait, my timeline is all messed up. Where is... Going through the Wikipedia article for the franchise. Okay, so Mega Man came out 87, Mega Man 2 1988. The game is older than me. Oh my god. Okay. Mega Man 3 1990, and 1990 is also when they released the first DuckTales game, and then 1993 the second one. It feels weird to consider that these games, some of them were made before I was born. Oh well. So DuckTales 2 is an upgrade over DuckTales 1 in most regards. It very much looks the same. I want to say some of the sprite work is even nicer. Capcom really like upped their game a little bit in those 3 years. It has upgrades, which we'll find out. And if I recall correctly, also the ability to replay stages. Because there are hidden items you can find to unlock a secret ending. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. Gotta give you a reason to play these games at home yourself at some point. So, let's get into it. This game is weird in the sense that the first one, you just, when you plop it in, you start the console, it goes to the title screen, you go duh, 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 duh. The second one immediately starts with a cutscene. So I need to get my timings right, please bear with me. Bam! DuckTales 2. Uncle Scrooge, we found this piece of paper in the basement. It looks like part of a treasure map. Look, it says the secret treasure of McDuck. Great Uncle Fergus must have torn the map into pieces and hidden them all over the world. Oh, great uncle. Well, spit on my spats, I'll bet you're right. We're off on a treasure hunt. Like a little Kodak moment. And that's all you need to know about DuckTales 2. Now you can see the evolution. Now we're at the point where instead of just read the manual if you care, bro, we went into, how about we put the story of a game into the game? Mind-blowing concept. I have to start posting rest of Miyakashi. You can do that. Don't spit on spats. I don't even know what spats are. Let me quickly Google that. Spats. Spats, a shortening of spatterdashes or spatterguards, are a type of footwear accessory for outdoor wear covering the instep and the ankle. Oh, I think the German word is Galoschen. Let me look that up. No, Gamasche. See, I shouldn't try to sound smart on the internet. It doesn't work. Alright. We've seen this. I can't not do it. Again, infinite lives because that's just how I roll. Let's do this on normal again. It's gonna be great. Where to, Uncle Scrooge? This is Niagara Falls. To get across, you'll have to jump from log to log. Legend says the fabled crystal flower that blooms only once every 1,000 years is on the far side of the falls. Be careful. Flint-Heart Gloomgold is after the crystal flower too. Do you want to go there, Uncle Scrooge? Yes, A, no, B. Yes. And it just drops you off. Just like party bus get dropped in. It's amazing. Stranger Uncle Scrooge wears spats despite not wearing shoes. Spats nowadays means compression shorts. Okay. Didn't find that either. Thank you. Also doesn't wear pants when one talks about that. Yeah. There's a lot of things we don't talk about with a lot of Disney characters. Like, where's the wives? I am still kind of weirded out by the, I find it strange, the idea that with a lot of these characters, they didn't show them as couples, because if a couple has children, that implies that they fornicated, they had sexual relations. Like, yeah, that's how we all came to be. It just happens. I know, right? But can't show that in my Christian manga. Two things that have also changed about this. Gone is the timer. You can just take however long you want, which I think is very nice in a game about exploration now. Also, we can, come on, hang on to these things. And it looks really cute. I think it's adorable. Yeet! That's how you get rid of flowers. DuckTales for sure explained somewhat what happened to the nephew's mother, Della. The new one, that is. So it took them, what, like 40 years to own up to the fact that sometimes people have parents? Then again, it is Disney. It's kind of a Disney staple that every character loses at least one parent at some point for inner turmoil. Watch your step, Uncle Scrooge. Gyro has created some rubber rafts for you. To move them, hit the side wall with a golf swing. Okay. And where is it? So, the game's lying to us. Ah, Mysterious wall. Okay. Ooh! Extra life, thank you very much. Deadbeat mom who goes adventuring, apparently. Alright. It does make for a more interesting kids show. Kinda makes sense that way. No, I wanted to go this way. Let's take this thing over here. This is one thing I read up on. You know how sometimes games are complete bullshit? My main example, I've never really played the game, but I know that one because it's like a thing that people use in their videos on YouTube. I think it's Castlevania 2, where at a certain point in the game you have to go stand in front of a wall at a dead end and you have to hold down and kneel there for like 30 seconds? Or even longer? Simon's Quest Tornado, exactly. I hate that. I hate that. I hate things in games that are obviously made so that you call the expensive cheat code hotline, so that you buy the magazine, so that you buy the guide. Exactly. Yes. Ha! Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Brainson. This is one of those, if you ask me. You try the normal thing that the first game taught you, you know, you bounce around, it doesn't work. If you hit the wall, it doesn't work. You have to walk against the wall so that Scrooge goes into the cane swing stance, and then you have to jump, and then you have to use the cane. And then you can move this way. Why? Why make it like this? I think that's disrespectful. Then you do it again, and ta-da-da-da! You found a piece of a map. Oh. Oh! That's really cute. Be careful, Uncle Scrooge. One of treasure boxes is a trap that can lock you up. I forgot his name, Ooga Booga Duck. Adorable little spread. Thank you. I don't know how you get out of here, but bye. That whole game had poor implementation, bad translation, and annoying gameplay. What a horrible night to have a cursed Dark Lord. Yes, I 100% agree. Also, it's basically the big season build-up. Mickey doesn't have his nephews anymore, and they haven't used Max in years. Oh, true! I keep forgetting that technically Goofy also has a family. Which, I don't know. Don't know why they would get rid of it. Uncle Scrooge, Gyro was trapped in a landslide. Uncle Scrooge, Gyro was trapped in a landslide. We've got to help him out. Where is he? That would be helpful right now. Let's go this way, stupid mole. I love moles. I think moles are absolutely adorable little creatures, but not in video games. A slant slide. Yeah, that's one strong. I have a thing in streams that I never get to finish a sentence. It's just my thing, I guess. We all saw the mole jump out of the ground and then fall off the screen, right? Poor thing. But can I respawn it so that I can get to the treasure chest? Okay, I can. Here, by the way, pogo jump is just jump and hold B. It is so much nicer. Why am I falling through it? Can you... There we go. Thank you. That only took half an hour. Stupid frog, go away. I can't do anything with these yet. I guess that's water, and when I fall into it I die immediately? Question. I understand it's gameplay, but why can Scrooge not swim? Is that a thing in the cartoons as well? Because that seems strange to me. Yes, ducks can't fall into water. If there's one thing I've seen ducks do over and over in my life, it's swimming. And it looks adorable too. I enjoy watching ducks just swim. We don't need to get teleported back to the main menu, thank you. To the level selecting. Oh god. It's a Pharaoh. Come on, spawn, thank you. Bird? Yes, just in the right spot to be honest. Do you see the difference in hitboxes? Do you see that where I do the attack? In the first game, I would have taken damage. The second one is so much more lenient. I love it. This game was made for me. No! You... prick. You didn't see that. I think in general they just expect you to always be pogo jumping. Oh, you ass. Sometimes I feel like I want to play... How did that still hit me? I want to play one of those old Ninja Gaiden games, because I never have. I just know about them. But I think they kind of started the whole trend of strategic enemy placement specifically to piss you off. Like in some Castlevania games, where the moment you're on a moving platform, that's when the enemies come like floating in like waves. Yeah, they're kind of hard. I think the only way I'd ever play them is with a ton of cheats, but I don't know if it's still working. The landslide has released a firecracker. Okay, I did not. It's not firecracker. All you need to do to get by is pogo jump on it 5 times, Uncle Scrooge. Okay. Oh, look, this is the boat life raft thing that I talked about. Oh. Well, that's sweet. But I want that treasure up there. Ha! First try. The way there was dramatically easier than the way back somehow. Oh well. First try, yeah. Half. Does that count? But I'm getting better at this. I'm slow, but I am capable of learning. Go. Fall down here. Bye, frog. Oh, but you see the difference? This game doesn't save the money you picked up. Okay, so that was for naught. Oh wait, I've lost everything I've picked up so far. Yeah, I've died a bunch. Okay, that's only very annoying. We don't even drown. We fall through the screen when there's a water hazard. That was an intentional damage boost. That wasn't, that was me getting frustrated. Okay, I can do this. I've done it before, I can do it again. I just need to pace myself. See? I can do this. The splendors of DuckTales 2. I think it's a good game. I think, technically, it's a better game than the first one. But there's some things where you think, nah, why is it like this? At least that's how I feel about it. Alright, so do this. And don't do that. I guess I need to do like a short hop and then a pogo jump to get on that. Next try. At least this isn't like the Amazon stage and we've already made it to the first checkpoint. Still not doing great, but doing better. Thank you. Down we go. Time for some tea. Make some space. Do this again. If I made this video game, there'd be a checkpoint right here. Oh wait, I have it down. Yeah, I don't need to worry, I just need to duck. Oh, instant boss fight. Okay, it was that easy. That's a gin. I guess that's the fire quacker they talked about earlier. Alright. Yeah. Oh my god! There's a checkpoint for the boss fight! This is much more convenient than the first game. Okay, that I appreciate the hell out of. The pattern isn't even that bad either. There we go. See? Done. Good. We got the map piece and the land money. Now it just says stage. Alright. Ding. Okay. We can buy things in this game. We can buy a special energy which gives us an extra health. I say we buy that. Oh, the game even tells you. Remember Dr. Light and the thing where you can buy items from Dr. Light in some of the Mega Man games? Ta-da! This will give you a little bit more energy. Is this what you were looking for? Yes. Continue globe is a continue, which we don't need because we've got infinite lives, so these two are moot. I would like to buy the safe. This lets you save all of the money you collected in a level. That ought to make you happy, Uncle Scrooge. Is this what you want to buy? I cannot speak today. Yes, thank you. I would like these two things. We've gotten 2 pieces of a map, Uncle Scrooge. Cool. Again, the map don't make sense because Niagara Falls is over there. Scotland is right next to it across the water. Bermuda is right there. Egypt is over there. And Mu, or M, I don't know how to pronounce it, is in the middle. I guess we were drunk when we made this. But that's fine. If I press down, the next one is Bermuda. Let's go there. A cargo ship is missing in the Bermuda Triangle. This may be the work of pirates. The ship was carrying the famed jewel, the mermaid's teardrop. Do you want to go there, Uncle Scrooge? Yes. Let's do that. We're stuck, Uncle Scrooge. We'll never get by the mast. Look at it. Oh. Wow, that was great. Let's go. What's the purpose of a cutscene like this that immediately resolves the issue you were having? Oh well. Alright, can't get through that. Stupid crap. Oh! They're getting really smart with their technology. Alright. Down we go. There's gotta be something in here. Come here, ruffian. Wait, the enemy is gone. The pirate saw me approach and just ran off. Alright. Cute. All these little details in this game. How is there nothing up there? Alright. Do I need to do one of those things here as well? No. Okay. Adorable. Oh, goodbye. 1, 2, done. A jumping and running mouse. How not annoying? No, wait, up, 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 up. How do I... Can I spawn an enemy that... Can I just use you to get up there? Oh, just an extra life. Alright. Better than nothing. I knew there's gonna be something up there. Is it normal for there to be this much water inside a ship? Because I've never been on a ship like this, but it doesn't look good. I would freak out. Those seashell things that they drop look like the magical seashells conch thingies from Link's Awakening. That's gonna get real annoying, isn't it? Even more so if I miss the jump. But now we get to keep the money. It's usually outside of it. That's what I was thinking. I'm not a shipwright, I think is the English term, but this doesn't make sense. Shipwise. Am I just supposed to take the hit there? Is this like a skill check to see if I... Oh my god, they keep spawning in the corner of a room. Okay, I'm leaving, thank you. Health pickup. Or not. Ah. Money. Oh. Okay. 3 in a row. Map piece. Yes! You found a piece of a map. Nice. I was thinking, are they gonna do it twice in a row? Yes, they would. If they do it twice, would they do it a third time? The answer is yes. Okay. Physics. Physics in my 1993 DuckTales game. Amazing. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, eat your heart out. Capcom did it first. Thank you. Health pickup, nice. Oh my god, I tried to dodge and I jumped straight into it. Oh well. And look, there's the inventor guy. Give me something. Hi Uncle Scrooge, take this hammer adapter. You can use it to break the things that a golf swing normally wouldn't. Nifty. That was pathetic. Oh wait! Oh, this is actually really smart because now we can check it out here. See? Now that works. Ah! I mean, I did that on purpose so you could all see this. Clearly, right? Everybody's gonna believe it when I say it like this. Ta-da! I did it for the money. Because, again, there's 3 endings. But I think here, actually, I think it's just 2. One where you beat the game and one where you beat the game but you have all the map pieces. Yeah guys, I'm not gonna make it through there if I only have 1 health left. How are you supposed to get through there without getting hit? Like, dick? Why are the birds flying so low? Inside a ship, which is also filled with water. I guess I must have not seen that episode. Wait. That's the trick. I hate it when games do this. I mean, I love it, but I hate it. Look at this. The winning move is not to play. It's pacifism. If you move towards it, if you try to dodge, it will hit you. I hate these drums. I hate these drums so much. But going down there also hurts me, so I'm not gonna do that. But now I know how to not get hit with the next badge. I still have PTSD from that artscraft level in Rayman 1. I played, I wanna say 15 minutes of the first Rayman, the 2D one. I hated it. There is something about the art style that really doesn't work for me. Like it's so bad for me that I cannot stand to look at it. But Rayman 2, I loved. I devoured. Fuck you, bro. I devoured that game back on the. I had the Dreamcast version first. Yeah. Don't worry, the game was ass. Okay. Then I don't feel bad. I remember a schoolmate of mine at the time ranting and raving about Rayman 1, but not liking Rayman 2. Couldn't understand it. But hey, you know, different games for different people. Thank you for the monies. Hidden items? Nothing! Oh. Come on, there we go. Remember how we had to do that in the first stage? To get the thing. Real quick, you see how that works, right? There's a conveyor belt and it moves under the treasure chest. No, don't. Please tell me I can despawn that. Thank you. We're making the conveyor belt move to the left while standing here. Scrooge doesn't have skin under his feet left after this. It's so painful. And all of this for a 1-up, which I didn't need. Oh well. Not like the game knew I was gonna cheat. Boss fight? Boss fight. What's it gonna be? Ooh, a pirate duck. Can he also hang on to these things? Yes, he can. Alright. So the winning move is to have the high ground. I've watched Star Wars movies before. That was easy. Compared to the other stuff on the stage. Total stage. There we go. And now we can buy a treasure map piece. Let's do that. I don't know why the nephews would have a piece of a map and not give it to their uncle who is looking for them and they are helping him. Just accept that you have to buy it from them. Maybe it's for charity. Look, it's a piece of a map. Is this what you were looking for? It's literally the point of a game as per the intro cutscene, my nephew. Thank you, I bought it. The game really hooks you, it does. We've gotten 4 pieces of a map, Uncle Scrooge. 4! There's only 7. Getting somewhere. We got it in... Did we get one in Niagara Falls? Yes, we did. It was with a stupid hidden block thing. Let's go to Egypt next. You know, to the business, Scrooge respects that. Fair enough. My family is trying to scam me. I'm so proud. Probably, yeah. I can hear that in their actual voices. You have to figure out the secret of a pyramid to get the treasure of the Nile. There is an ancient tale told of a treasure called King Khufu's knife, but no one has ever laid eyes on it. Do you want to go there, Uncle Scrooge? Yes. Yes. Hey, look, it's the Pharaoh Man stage from that one Mega Man game, of which I forgot the number. That dragonfly sounds kind of cute, but... Mega Man 4, thank you. Oh yeah, true, that's the one with Ringman and stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, that gives me PTSD. There has to be something in there. Maybe not. I remember because I checked the cartridge. Same. Fuck Ringman. It's... dick move game. Ringman is the worst Mega Man boss of the normal ones. It's such a bullshit fight. He does so much damage. He moves so fast. How's it going, Uncle Scrooge? There sure are a lot of traps here. Better be careful. I was planning to be, but thank you. Hey, remember how we had to do this earlier? Oh god. No, my treasure. Painful. Ah, I needed you. I will use you. Thank you for respawning. Ah, good. Can I break these things? No. But can I hang on to this? Can I? Ha 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 ha! I saw through your lies, video game. There we go. And we can break this now. Yes! How do I get up? Wait. How do I get up there to get the thing? What? Is that... There has to be another path from up there. Okay. I guess I have to fall down somewhere. Oh god. Is he gonna... Goodbye. Oh! Oh! Oh, smart. I feel like Indiana Jones right now. Alright. Try to get that item. Thank you, I do need all the money. Can I get through this wall? No, I do not. Okay. Thank you, Launchpad. Don't need your services right now. Do need this though. Let's pull that a bit more over here. Ooh! Scary snake. Ah, let me guess, the way to get to the treasure is down here. Which I can't do yet. Okay. Can I walk under this? Yeah! I think the first time I had to do that was in a Mario game. I think in Super Mario World there's one stage where you have to do this to get to a secret exit for a stage. Oh wait, and then I have to lure the snake over there, don't I? Alright. Or I get eaten by the snake. Cool. Slightly annoying, but we can make that work. Can I? Wow, thanks. How about we bounce off the snake here, do this, then we go left, then the blocks respawn. Go away. No, oh my god, the snake is so aggressive. No, I give up. Oh god, oh god. Nah, it's not worth it. Whatever is up there, it's not worth spending another half an hour trying to figure out how to get this in the right order. Okay. There's something written on this wall. The one who sees the light of the sun will find the way. This must be how to get the treasure. Okay. If... Ah. Okay. Oh wait! It's a Legend of Zelda mirror shield puzzle. Oh! There's also hidden treasure in every place? You found a hidden treasure. Okay. That's how you end up here. Oh, I did all of that for nothing earlier. I was trying to be smart. Let me live. Thank you. Alright. Let's try the rest of this place. Please fall. Oh god. Goodbye. This should be easy. Yeah, how do I get that now? That is mean. I have a feeling this is gonna be the boss fight. Yeah. Alright, we need to come back here. Oh god. Isn't this literally the Pharaoh Man fight? Or was that different? I have not many fond memories of Mega Man 4, could be wrong. I only remember Toadman actually. Nope, didn't have quicksand. Alright. Thank god. It didn't need it. Pharaoh Man could charge his weapon, right? I think, when you have this like huge energy ball following you and it would just yeet like a Dragon Ball move. Money! Alright, we need to replay this stage, I guess. Oh, I can buy the second special energy. Let's do that. I could have sworn you need to find the other one, but I'll take it. Let's try to find the other upgrades first. There was one in Bermuda. Didn't find one in Egypt. Let's go to Moo. It is said that a sanctuary exists deep within the waters offshore. There, a mysterious stone plate with great magical powers can be found. Do you want to go there, Uncle Scrooge? Yes. Yes, I do. This has very big first stage energy. It looks very colorful and nice. Legend has it, lads, that there once was a city here that sank deep into the sea. Okay, cool. Awfully nice of you to tell me that. Or technically yourself. Hey, we got the thing we need for this. Hey, it's one of those Moai statues. Isn't destroying one of those like a huge crime because there's a limited amount of them and they don't really have a good way to restore them because it would take a ton of energy. Sus? Alright. That worked. Goodbye. If a living statue ever attacked me, I would freak out so much. Don't know how to handle it. I have a vague memory that down there is where the boss fight happens. So let's go up first. Still need to find 2 more upgrades. And they're called upgrades. Ha! They're called upgrades, so they should be above us. Take this power adapter. Why do they all have the same voice today? Take this power adapter, Uncle Scrooge. This will help you pull the things that you couldn't before. Take it. Not how it works. It did though. Oh wait. You can pull it both ways. Smart. Thank you for all the pickups. This is really cool, by the way. Yeet! Love that little bit. Ah, can we be fast enough? Please don't despawn. Oh, I hesitated. I shouldn't have hesitated. Ha! And now we're here. Now we go down. See? Genius. I'm so smart. Ah, you prick. Alright. Some treasure is better than none, right? How? I have to fall in there. Okay, please take all of my life points. Thank you. I need to fall down into... Okay, thanks for respawning me over here. That's not what I wanted to, but I think that might be more convenient. Off you pop. Alright, I need one more upgrade to get down here. It's down here. That's the same tiles. That's what we saw earlier. Okay. Why did my money go away? Didn't I have a save? Don't tell me the save only lasts for one stage. That's just horseshit. Why would you be so mean? Why did the enemy despawn? Oh, NES, you were so weird. Bye to you. Bye to you as well. At least we got some money. Oh. Something is written on the floor. Sink a stone into the sea and the city will appear. A stone? Even if we had one, where would we sink it? What? Can we have that again? I mean, I see a pattern Green, red, red, green, green. Okay. What am I supposed to do with that information? I can't take that thing along. I can break these. Huh? What? Help, my games for little children have puzzles in them. Oh my god, I will never get... It even spawns you in the air. If you don't hold up, you don't hold on to that thing. That is so rude. Okay. Can it fall down here? Alright. How do we... I'm still confused about the dropping a stone into water thing. Boss fight? Yeah. I remember this boss fight because I died so many times here as a kid. It's hard man, by the way. A little bit. What's with the pattern in the background? I feel like that's important. Can you do the stompy thing, please? There we go. Ancient Iron Man suit vibes. Yes. I think out of all the fights in DuckTales 1 and 2, this is the most interesting one. Because it goes beyond the whole... Just jump on him 5 times. Here it's throw the thing at them and then jump at it 5 times. Slightly more involved. Come on, do the thing. Please. Stomp. Stomp. Then again, some fights are just bad RNG. How do I make him stomp? Thank you. Can you stop now, please? I cannot do anything. Stop. 4 health points gone. Yeah, and this is why I remember this fight, because that's how this always turns out for me. Please stomp once. Thank. Rude. Alright, that's one. I had the pogo stick out, you saw that. The fact that that hit me, mean. This pattern is better so far. Bounce. Do a thing. No, the other thing. Oh, come on. Please. Please. There we go. Oh my god. Why do I think we both have 2 health left? Why do I manage to always walk into the shot? At least this fight is done. I don't know if you need to refight the bosses if you revisit a stage. I hope not. Might as well buy a save every time. Maybe the item shop isn't run by the nephews. They just talk to their uncle about this. Have we checked out all of Niagara Falls? Did we get an upgrade here? Or was it in Egypt? It's all blending together for me. What's that here? Neat. At least I can pick up some money. That's a good thing. We still need one power adapter to get into these things. I know we picked up the map piece here. That was there. Alright. Yeah, Jerry was trapped in a landslide. Where is he though? I guess he's down here. Oh yeah, we never went this way, did we? I just went to the right. Oh my god, I'm a fool. There he is. Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. Here, take this iron adapter. You can use it on things that wouldn't break with a normal pogo jump. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, this game has a pause menu. Now we can see that we got all the 3 power items. Okay, cool. So it's driving me crazy. I could have tried to get that treasure chest, but I'm pretty sure if I did, I would have fallen to my death. And that's not worth it. Oh my god, screw you. I don't even want your treasure anymore. And now we need to get through the stage. Or find Launchpad. Here we go. You wanna go home, Uncle Scrooge? Yes. Yes. Ta-da! And you get to keep your money. Is that enough to buy another safe? Yes, it is. Oh, they should have let you skip this text after a while. How to make you happy? Yes, if I would be able to buy it. Thank you. So they are single use only. Good to know. Alright. So we've got the map piece in Niagara Falls. We got the map piece in Bermuda. We bought one. Did we get one in Egypt? Oh, if you press start, you can skip some of the text. Cool. Oh yeah, this is where I couldn't fall down into the right place. I remember, so I need to replay the last 2 stages. Okay, up here. That's the mean treasure chest that cheats. Yep, lots of traps, we know. This is not my first rodeo. Then I lured this thing over here because I'm bad. Don't even need to. There we go. Give me all the money. And now I can break this. Then I can fall through here. That's a new area. There's something written on this wall. Let's see. 1 is 3, 3 is 2, 4 is 1, 2 is 4. What's that supposed to mean? What? Wait. Huh? Can I have that again? I feel like I need to write that down. 1 is 3. 4 is 1. 2 is 4. 1 is 3, 4 is 1, 2 is 4. From left to right? 1 is 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 is 1. 1, 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other way around? Wait. 1 is 3. Oh, 3 is 2. I didn't write everything down. 3 is 2. Alright. It has to be pogo jumps, right? Oh god, I almost fell. 1 is 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 is 2. 1, 2. 4 is 1. 1. 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other way around. 1 is 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 is 2. 4 is 1. And 2 is 4. Okay, I guess that wasn't a puzzle. Oh dear. That was me. Oh! It's easier than I thought. Alright, so 1 is 3, 2 is 4, 4 is 1. 4 is 1. 3 is 2. 1 is 3. 2 is 4. Yeah, still bamboozled actually. Wait. Is it about the orders or about the amounts? 1, 2, 3. 3 is 2. 1, 2. 4 is 1. And 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it was about that. Hey, map piece. There we go. Oh my god! Why was that so hard for me? This is not a brain day. I didn't realize I was picking a puzzle game. Yeah, I know that's very... I just solved this. But you would know if you paid attention, kid. You come here, please. Thank you. Which way did I need to go for the puzzle? Was that up here? No, it wasn't. Where was the other thing? Oh wait, that was stupid. I have to go up there. There is no other way. I can't possibly get into that room from down here. Do I need to redo the stage again to get the other treasure chest? I think I... Ah, no! Here it is. You pricks! I even looked at this earlier. Oh my god, it's the same stupid trick again and I fell for it. I am such an idiot. Is it the game or am I just really slow today? I think it's me. That's the reason they removed the timer. Yeah, imagine if you had to do... yeah, thank you, that's very sweet. Imagine if you had to do all of that on a timer. I don't think I could. Alright, now. The 2 double blocks are fake. Any more fake walls? Or fake floors? No. And that's the beginning of a stage. Which I have to go through. This is all just to pick up a lot of money. Okay. Alright. Can you please just... How do I grab this? I'm holding up hitboxes. Even look at the sprite. He is not even hanging on to it. The game was throwing me a bone. Thank you. Okay, that's just up here. Alright, now we can try to get to the end of the stage. And answer the question whether we need to redo the boss fight. I hope not. At least you can save this jump. Goodbye. There is still the secret treasure, right? Because part of me just wants to take Launchpad and leave. Did we ever do this part? I don't think we have. Oh. It has to be... yeah, this has... More secret floors and walls and whatnots. Okay. Remember how the nephew at the beginning tells you, watch out, there's a lot of traps? Yeah. There really are. How do I get this one, man? Just down here? Okay. We went through the top path the first time, right? What did we find there? Was it hidden treasure? Oh wait, this one can follow me. Go. Dip, 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 dip. Ha! This time I waited for the stupid diamond. Whatever it's supposed to be. Get in there. Yes, I can. Boss fight again? No! Okay, just money. Alright. Works for me. We found the map piece now, right? That was Egypt. So now there's Moo and Scotland left. Skip! No, no, no. Not another one. We already have one. Anything you can buy more. We've gotten 5 pieces of a map, Uncle Scrooge. Nice. 2 more. Off to Moo. Yeah, the sanctuary exists. Cool. Now we just gotta figure out what that was about throwing a stone into the water. Because I have no idea what that was about. How are you supposed to get up there like that? It really isn't a brain day for me. Alright. Let's get the obvious stuff out of the way first. Just money. Alright. Look at how much of a level you just skip if you go straight this way. Damn. Anything? Yes. Still don't get this. Sink a stone into the sea and the city will appear. That's the boss fight area. That's a pattern. Wasn't there water downstairs? Yes, there is. Okay, there's clearly something there, but that right now that's just spikes. And there is no way to move these stones. Not over here. Does the crab count? Yeah, Scrooge is bigger than 1 square sprite, so that doesn't work. This is so confusing. How do we get rid of the spiky thing? That's an orb. Wow, this ancient castle is ruled by an evil sorcerer who guards a secret treasure known as the Lamp of Eternity. Do you want to go there, Uncle Scrooge? Yes. I think I remember why I didn't finish this. I can finish it, but my thing is I want to... now that I'm this far in and found the others without looking it up, I want to get that one. I'm gonna quickly Google this. DuckTales 2 Moo Stone Puzzle. Walkthrough. Game FAQs. I'll read it really quick, then we can try this, and then if it works, this person gets a shout out, hopefully. Bermuda Triangle, Moo. Alright. Kill the crab, go left. Golf swing left 3 times to pass through the blocks. Pogo off the blocks. Go down, you'll reach Launchpad. Okay, done that. Oh, fuck off. Alright, back to Moo. If you want to get your guesses in what we have to do, you have until we get to Launchpad. Because I was right that it has to do with the water. But the rest of my approach was completely wrong. One hint? It's horse shit. There is more to the stage. Yes, there is, unfortunately, because I liked it. It was beautiful. I appreciate it. There wasn't much to work with, but you did the most out of it with what you had. Yeah, screw that. This green, red, red, green, green. Fuck you. Green, red, red, green, green. I still got the walkthrough open on the side. I can just look it up if I need to. So, you know what happens when you go near a character? You talk to him, right? But this wall's fake. There you go. That's the answer. How do I... Oh, wait! Green, red, red, green, green. So we need to do this. And then this. See? I know how to puzzle, I just don't know how to get there. The stage has changed. And I'm guessing now we can go down that other thing. You want to go home? Yes, but not right now, thank you. It's a slightly better password than 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, slightly. Slightly. Also, bullshit in these games, if you fall down there, you'll die. I do not know that, I'm just guessing that. But good thing there is this chain here. Ta-da! You found a hidden treasure. Oh no, it's... Oh god. This is a puzzle, isn't it? Can I squeeze through here? No, I do not. I don't like this. I have a strong feeling I'm gonna get stuck. Somehow... Okay, wait, I can do this. We're good. Keep forgetting that the jump pogo swing exists. Oh wow, for once there's nothing up there. Okay. Might as well get rid of all of these. There's no way to get up there. This better be the map piece. Ha! There we go. You found a piece of a map. And you still gotta walk all the way back. The things respawn, what? Wait. How do I get out of here? Do I need to fall down? No. I still have the map piece, right? That saves, right? Because I did not see a way to get out of that. That better be saved, and the game now tells me I have 6 map pieces. Please tell me I have 6 map pieces. Beautiful. Don't tell me my points. I don't care right now. Save. Yes. Still wanting to buy one. Yep. Thank you. We've gotten 6 pieces of a map, Uncle Scrooge. Here. Off to Scotland. Yes. Let's go. Look at the sprite works. Beautiful. I've been to Scotland once. I've been to Edinburgh with Tifa. I don't recall floating hands with lambs. But maybe that's because we've only been to Edinburgh. Oh nice, they just fall off the tracks. That's... Okay, I thought it was good. Shit vacation. It was wonderful actually. But I get your point, yeah, we clearly missed a lot. Oh, of course there's a hidden thing down here. I fell accidentally. I mean, I meant to check out this part, but... Anything else here? This seems too big for just one thing. How do... Okay, there is more, because how do I get out of here? Oh! Okay. That worked. Oh, it's a little knight. Okay. Oh, I see a thing. I will destroy a thing. Oh, okay. This is where I could have gone down, right? Yes. Alright. Thank you. Ah, 2 on top of each other? Why? The music has something, but it's not the moon theme. Sorry. Okay. That seemed too easy. I'll take it. I like easy. Time for clickety-clacks. Okay. Why do I have a feeling one of these walls is fake? After that thing in Moo, where you had to talk to Launchpad and then walk through him, I've given up. I don't believe in reason anymore. Up here? Nope. Just money. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be in one of those bullshit jump sequences, isn't it? Yes. Okay. That's just normal treasure. There's gonna be another one. There has to be. Why is this blocked off? For money. Okay. I knew it. Oh. Okay. What is it with all of these fake walls in this game? What is this? Dark Souls? Elden Ring? More? I see you. Anything up here? No. It says up. I find that very fishy. That is sus. Okay, we need to lure one over here, don't we? Where were you? God, the slowdown! There has to be a way to get over there on the right. There has to be a thing. Come on. Ah. One more attempt. Nope, that's not it. I have a strong feeling because of how far the game scrolls along, it's over there. But the jump timing would be so tight. That's just mean. Oh, they're toying with me. Oh wait, I need to respawn the night, don't I? Nope. I don't think that can be done. I give up. Ha! But here it is. Really? Leap of faith with spawning enemies. Oh my... I was clenching. Yes! That's the last one. You found a piece of a map. We've gotten 7 pieces of a map, Uncle Scrooge. Yay! We finally got all the pieces. Oh. Great Scott! Judging from this map, the great treasure of McDuck is in the basement of a castle. We were just in. Uncle Scrooge, let's go back and find it. Let's go. At least the devs had the decency to spawn the enemies at the right cadence to jump on. Yes. Yes. Okay. I have never in my life seen this before. I know I beat the game once or twice. I have never been in this thing. I love the music. It's very chill. Let me guess, I had to go up there. I should if I wanted money. I can go back, right? For a second I had this really dumb idea that it just kicks you out. Like, yeah, you tried it. You failed. Replay the game from the beginning. Alright, let's go up here, I guess. I'm gonna throw myself into a hole at some point because now we're missing out on all the things that are down there. That's mean. We didn't have falling blocks yet. Not in the first game we did. Not in this one. Alright. Good thing I bought it safe to keep my money safe. Oh, I saw right through your lies, video game. Oh, shouldn't do that. Oh, this is so mean how it keeps locking you out of things. Oh, dick move. So how do... What? Die, frog. So, is the idea that you learn the most optimal pattern to pick up all the treasure here? Okay, didn't expect that. And is there an extra super cool treasure we can find here? So, can I miss it? The stage is giving me anxiety because I'm like the fear of missing out the super cool thing that I'm supposed to find. Okay, that was convenient. I'll take it. Boss fight? Alright. It's a wizard. Is it one that spawns first? This is awfully... Oh no! I'm a frog! How do I unfrog? Okay. It's evil sorcerer, thank you very much. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. Fine enough, he turns you into a Scottish frog because you have this cool Scottish hat on. Okay. I guess we did it. Cool. Alright, time to beat the rest of the game. It was nice, it was chill. I somehow expected more, like a celebration kind of thing, but maybe that comes at the end. Yeah, it does, I think. Right, yes, one more save, please. I didn't think I pressed the wrong button. No, thank you. Exit. Oh, the whole castle moved. That's cool. You can even replay this if you want to. Oh, that's so sweet. That's really nice. It just shows up on the map again. That's really cool. It's little things like that. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I feel like slightly wasted opportunity to have cool bagpipe music in this, with this being Scotland and stuff. That was just treasure up here, right? Yeah. But then again, I also don't know if I could have made bagpipes sound good on the NES sound chip. Probably not. Is there a single game of that era that has bagpipes in the music? I do not recall. Thank you. No! Oh, why didn't I? Why did I not stop? Why didn't I jump better? Oof, no idea. I'll Google it after the stream. Yes, somebody will have answered that question. One thing I really love about living in this time and age, for so many, so obscure things, there is somebody somewhere in the world that has thought of that same question as well, and they wrote it down somewhere in a wiki. Somewhere. We have access to all of this information. So we can just conveniently find out. That's easier. Monies. Oh, dick move! Dick move! Clearly the Capcom game designers and I disagree on where checkpoints should be placed. That's fine. We can do it. We've done it before. I got further than this the first time. After all, I got the map piece. Now, one spawns there. Oh my god. For a second I thought I was gonna jump off of a thing and fall to my death. Damage boost. Oh, I wanted to scratch my head. Oh no, I missed the entrance, I missed the entrance. There we go. Alright. Easy. That's a checkpoint, right? Now that we met Launchpad. Also, if you haven't grown up with the English names are so weird. Launchpad? Gyro? Then again, Gyro's name in German is... Why didn't I jump off? I forgot Launchpad's name, but Gyro's German name is Daniel Düsentrieb. As in Daniel Jet Engine. Actually, Düsenantrieb would be Jet Engine, so it's like Jet Engine. Which makes sense from the whole technological aspect, him being a tinkerer and all of that stuff. But yeah, no, I think I'm just biased because I grew up with that name. It's also not the greatest name. Fair enough, Gizmo kept his name. Gizmo, the cyborg thing, is also Gizmo Duck in German, I believe. Was fine? Yes. That's the same guy! Oh, but here he has a different attack. Multiple, actually. Oh, okay. He always is the one on the left. Oh, dick. How do I dodge that? Hey, he moved. Is that a pattern? Is he now gonna be always the red one? Alright. That could have still killed me. I mean, not right now because I have 2 health, thankfully, but... I have to say, when it comes to like, how do you get the ending? Do you get it because you picked up a lot of money, so you were good at the game, I guess? Or do you get it because you found the hidden items? I prefer this approach, find the hidden items and then you will get the hidden ending. Gizmo Duck always confused me. How do you steer with one wheel? Same way you do on a unicycle, I think. I can't answer it, but I would assume it's the same concept. I think you twist your upper body, because when, like, or your lower body technically. As in, you twist your body in the direction you want to go. Like, I would think. Fine enough, I knew a girl who unicycled, but I always found unicycles kind of strange as a concept. Like the whole idea of, I can get on a bicycle, which, I mean, you need to learn how to balance on a bicycle, you learn how to ride a bike, but after that you kind of like, you got it. A unicycle seems like a whole different beast. Like, not just can I fall off left and right, but it's also much easier to fall forward and backward. That's less common on a bike. So it wasn't for me. Uncle Scrooge, it's terrible! Webby's been kidnapped! You have to rescue her! How dare you kidnap my niece? If you want Webby back, Scrooge, meet me at my ship! Oh yes, be sure to bring your treasures! How dare he, once again. But first I will spend some on this safe. Is this what you want to look for? Yes, thank you. Right. Hey, look, it's the good old we're recycling stages thing. Remember how we went here earlier and we couldn't go right? Well, if the other entrance was now blocked, it had to be this one. Oh, instant boss fight! No more looking around finding him. I've been waiting for you, Scrooge. I'll be taking those treasures now. He actually hands them over. Thank you so much for the treasures. Now let me show you something in return. What? What are you? I don't remember body horror metal T1000 duck from my DuckTales cartoons. That's also the most annoying moveset you could have given this boss. Sorry, Webby. I guess you'll be a pirate now. Gum gum no duck kick. Something like that. Is that an actual character in DuckTales? Also, is that thing impersonating the Scottish duck, or is the Scottish duck actually the T1000 duck? I don't know. We had this thing over here in Germany. I think that's a European thing. Oh, this fight is gonna be horseshit. Lustiges Taschenbuch. I don't think it's an international thing. At least not the same way. I know it's a thing in the Netherlands, because Tifa has told me about her collection of these. So, Lustiges Taschenbuch is like this little set of a bunch of collected DuckTales and Mickey Mouse stuff comics. I I think they used to be released every week. I remember buying them every single Saturday with my allowance as a kid. My parents would give me enough allowance to buy one because, you know, at least I was reading, and reading makes you smart instantly. At least that's how it worked in my head. Oh my god, it is actually the D1000. It is a Terminator reference. I don't know if I appreciate that or hate it. Incredible! The D1000 was defeated, but I'll have the last laugh. I'll sink the ship and all of her treasures on board. No escape sequence? That's it? The treasures, they all sank into the sea. Aye, it's too bad we lost all of the treasures, but at least we've got each other. Hey, it's the same lesson as from the first game. I suppose true friendship is all you really need for happiness. That is true. Don't worry, Uncle Scrooge, your treasure is safe, because I bought the safe. Genius mindset, I guess. Hey look, our treasure, it is safe. Thanks, Launchpad. I'm guessing he's one flying this way. That's not all of it. Look, I've got another treasure right here. And you wouldn't get that shot if you hadn't picked up the 7 pieces, as in find 6. No, you have 1, you find 5, you buy 1. That's the secret ending. Otherwise, they're just happy that they have each other and way too much money. Okay. Is this the end screen? Because nothing's happening. Yeah, I guess that's the ending of DuckTales 2. Is the music looping? Oh, there we go. Total money 6766000. The end. Screenshot for posterity. One of the things I really enjoy about streaming video games is that we also record and then upload it to YouTube for posterity. So there will forever be proof that not only did I beat DuckTales 2 NES version, but I did beat it with a secret ending. And I only did a guide once, and I only cheated the entire time to have infinite lives. Just saying. Also not even the DuckTales theme. Kinda weak. Oh, he's blinking. Do I do that by pressing a button? Or does he just blink? You know what I just realized is really weird about DuckTales 1 and 2? There's no credits. It just goes the end. Even the Mega Man games had credits. Right? They all do have this like ending scroll. Like usually in the later ones at least, it's Mega Man just walking off into the sunset, and then you get like this who is who of all the enemies you fought. And I think you also get the developer credits, but not here. Oh well. That's DuckTales 1 and 2. Shout out to the Lost Gamer, _lost_gamer, who wrote the FAQ for Disney's DuckTales in 2009. Thank you, the Lost Gamer. Appreciate it. Wouldn't have been able to get to the secret ending without you. I love game FAQs. One of the best websites ever made for people like me. So, now that I've played the NES classics, they also ported both games to the Game Boy. I say ported because they changed quite a bit when they brought them over. Like, I know 1 has differences, I think 2 has even more differences. It's recognizably the same game. They're also good, but it's like slightly different games. I don't think I'll play those now, but my plan was, after I've played through DuckTales and DuckTales 2, to follow that up with DuckTales Remastered. So that's gonna be the plan for Sunday. And then I'll need to think about what I do all of next week. Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday with Tifa being gone. Yes. Yeah. That's DuckTales. Let me turn off the game in the background because there we go. The music was getting on my nerves. It just keeps looping the same like 10-15 second track. That's not amazing. Why did DuckTales 2 better than DuckTales 1 gameplay wise, mechanically? Yes, but 1 has more impact. 1 has more impact, especially the Moon stage, because of the absolute 11 out of 10 music. Moon stage, everything. It is so perfect, so peak, as the young people would say. Beautiful. But yeah, they Disney had a remaster. Technically not a remaster, because it's a remake, it's a full-fledged remake, but it's called DuckTales Remastered. They had that done by Way Forward, the company that also made the Shantae games and a bunch of others. And I have that too. It's the same game, but it also really isn't. Like, they added a bunch of stuff. So that's gonna be something. For some reason, because we can't have nice things, I guess, DuckTales 2 never got the same treatment. Even though, that's what I don't understand, I looked it up before stream because I wanted to talk about it. DuckTales Remastered, the remake of the first game, sold really well apparently. At least in interviews, the people in charge were like, yeah, it's outselling our expectations. Now, I don't know if that's true, but it's a shame that we have a DuckTales 1 and 2 on NES and Game Boy, but only a DuckTales Remastered of the first game. Like, there was only one more game to remake. Why not go for that? Plus, I think DuckTales Remastered came out in 2013. Let me Google it. August 2013, yeah. So it's been 12 years almost since then. The likelihood of us getting a DuckTales 2 remastered is... I don't think it's gonna happen. And I don't know why Disney hates us. And again, Disney often does Disney things, so it is what it is. And I'm pretty sure, I'm afraid rather, that even fans aren't gonna attempt it, because I have a strong feeling if there was a fan-made remake of DuckTales 2, the moment anything about that would be posted on the internet, the alerts would go on at Disney headquarters, and then the lawyers would swoop in and be like, cease and desist, cease and desist. I understand there's legal reasons for these things, but... Actually, I don't understand that. I don't really. Because, here's my example. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2006, Sonic 06 exists. It's a horrible game. Only got released for PS3 and 360 back then. Never got a PC version. Sega basically disowned the game after it got released. There's a couple DLCs, I think, but nobody acknowledges anymore that it exists. So somebody, Googling it right now to give credit where credit is due, Chaos X, Ian Morris, I hope I pronounced the name correctly, made Sonic Project 06, which is a remake of Sonic 2006 in Unity engine, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, in Unity. And as per the last version that got released, for free by the way, as per the last version that got released, I believe every single stage is done. They're all in there. Chaos X also announced that they're not going to continue working on this because they have been at it for how long? Let me check. 10 years. Since 2015, according to Wikipedia. Which is awesome. It's still a shit game. A lot of people rant and rave about Sonic Project 06. I've played it. I've tried to. It does what it wants to do beautifully. It gives you the ability to play through all the Sonic 06 stages, and it fixes them slightly because you cannot polish a turd too much. They made some changes, they fixed bugs, but I think Sonic 2006 is not a good game. And you can make that as nice as you want, it's still to me not a great game. I just dislike the game design choices. But this person has worked on, these people, not just this one developer, have worked on this for 10 fucking years. Yes, before getting burned out on it, just saying, yeah, it's done. Don't expect more. It's done, basically. Which is beautiful. That level of dedication is crazy to me. I appreciate the hell out of it. But Sega didn't stop them. At no point did Sega go in and go like, you can't do this. They effectively remade, in a different engine for the PC, 90% of a game, and you can just download it. You can just go download it. And it's not even like a decompilation, recompilation kind of thing, or like a fan mod where you need to go follow a guide and rip a copy of the game on your PC, and then the software like hooks into the game files. No, you go download Sonic Project 06 and that's it. And then you play that. So legally, clearly there is a way to do this without you having to sue the shit out of a fan who just loves your game and go like, you can't, cease and desist, you can't do this, DMCA, whatever. So why can't every company be like this? That I don't get, you know? If Sega can let somebody make a copy, a virtual copy of a game that they released for money, and it's fine, and they don't lose the rights to anything, where's the difference with other fan remakes? Fan games. That I don't get. But then again, I'm not a lawyer. But as a layman, I find that annoying. Disney lobbies for extensions of public domain deadlines so no one can do shit with their IPs. I said it before, I'll say it again. I love Disney, the idea. I love the idea that there is a place where people with the drive, the skills to create magical experiences, be it movies, be it music, be it the theme parks, with the Imagineers, I think they call them, the people who create like the rides and who do the layout of a park so that you have the image that you are actually in that theme land. It's not like you look around and it takes you out of the world, you know, you can suspend disbelief because you go into the park and you feel like you're in this world. And if you walk a little bit to a different area, you feel like you are in that world. It's like a science. It's like line of sight. Wherever you look, there cannot be certain elements that break the illusion. I think that is beautiful. And then there's Disney, the company. And that part I don't agree with. Because Disney as a corporation, to me, is like, I wouldn't want to work there. I disagree with them on like a moral standpoint. Like they do so many things where I'm like, nah. A couple of years ago, they went into this huge feud with, what's his name? DeSantis? George? Is that his name? Ron DeSantis, not George. With Ron DeSantis over a bunch of issues. And it does nothing to me, but I appreciated Disney seemingly standing up for what they believe in. But then the moment that all stopped, they stopped doing things. And it's like, okay, could it be that you did all of these cool things because you were trying to stick it to this guy? And you could do it in a way that would garner you support from people? Like, I think one of the things they did was extra advertisements for their Pride Month kind of things, because DeSantis was against these things, something like that. Look it up. I'm not a source of news. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a good idea to give people the space where they can be themselves. I think it's a good idea to highlight that, to appreciate that. Now that that's over, it's like, oh, well, no money in it. Let's get rid of it. I understand corporations need to make money, but I feel like a lot of companies are too profit-driven. There cannot be infinite growth. Like at some point, like we have finite resources on the planet. What are you gonna do? Like similar to the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and like the numbers these movies produced, where it's like, it's always about money versus money. Yeah, but I don't get that. I mean, I understand the idea that I want to be rich. The same. I would like to have more money than I can think of what to do with, because I want the security that brings me. I don't want all the trouble with that. I don't want to be robbed because suddenly I'm rich, but I would like to have an amount where I don't need to think about it, just because I don't want those worries. You know, I get that. I do get that. But I remember like people online arguing and like studios being disappointed because they made the MCU, and for like, how long was the run between Iron Man and Endgame? 15 years, something like this. So with like, what was it, 20 movies over 15 years, they tell you this one cohesive story that they set up, they planned out to more or less success. And at some point, you keep reading in the news, a new Marvel movie comes out, $1 billion box office. And then eventually that climbed $2 billion box office. And then they make another movie, and then people go like, oh, this one flopped because this one only made 1.5 billion and not 2 like the other one. And I'm thinking like, but that's still an insane amount of money, you know? Like, I understand these movies are also expensive and you want to recoup your money so that you can make more. But how much more money do you think you're gonna make with your movie? Like, what do you want to happen? At some point, like that it just keeps climbing linearly? Because in a couple of years, that means everybody on the planet will have to watch a movie twice. You know? Because what comes after 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3? And if you do that like every year, every 2 years, eventually you'll have exhausted the people on Earth. And then what? The movie is a failure because not $16 billion were pulled in? Because I don't get it. I don't get it. Because people operate on a completely different worldview than us peasants. Yeah, clearly. I guess I should be happy about that, because that way I don't turn out that way. I guess. I think. I hope. I hope I'll never be one of those corporal people. I don't think that would agree with me. And these are the things I launch into tirades about when I play a game based on a Disney property. Oh well, it is what it is. But that's also the end of the stream. I'll be back Sunday, again without Tifa, for DuckTales Remastered. That's the plan. I'm gonna press the button. Thank you everybody for ducktailing with me. I'll be back on Sunday with DuckTales Remasters, like I now said 4 times. See you then. Bye!
Thank you.